Hey, little one, come on here. Hang on to Boomerang ready to get on the road.
Indeed.
Do you remember me? I remember you.
Albert Sherrard, a 92-year-old Vietnam veteran, is receiving care from Hospice of the Chesapeake. His interdisciplinary team ensures that he receives the quality holistic care hospice provides. But there is something even more special about the care he receives. His care is veteran-centric. We Honor Veterans partners address the unique healthcare needs of veterans, both physical and emotional.
We became keenly aware of how many veterans are served through our hospice population. Those people who need hospice care, of those people, 25% in our region are veterans. And so just that in and of itself was a compelling argument for our commitment to this aspect of our service.
Our patients' experience here at hospice, we look at it as the whole person. And the significance of being a veteran is so important to their quality of life and their connections that they have made along their history.
We Honor Veterans provides a tiered recognition to partners and is designed so that organizations can start with a simple desire to become a part of the program as a recruit. One of the requirements that We Honor Veterans partners implement is pairing veteran patients with veteran volunteers.
He comes and we sit there and he talks to me about all the things that he has done, which is kind of parallel to what I've done. Places that he's been, I've been. So we incorporate those into our discussion. And he has taught me an awful lot.
Charles is like, part of the family now. We look forward to his visits. I think he feels good that there's a man that he can talk to. I think that he feels good that it's a veteran that he can talk to.
During the initial visit, I learned a little bit about him, and we talked a little bit about our families and all that. I knew he was disheartened that he couldn't garden anymore, and I'm an avid gardener myself, so I figured, let's bring in some seedlings. That's part of the plan of action. It just so happens I got surprised with a couple baby chicks out of my duck flock. So I brought them along the next week. There's a lot of things that I've learned about his area of service that I didn't think about initially, but are incredibly interesting.
Many partners also recognize the military service of their veteran patients and their loved ones with honor salutes, special recognition pinning ceremonies, and awards.
The honor salute itself, especially the slow salute in return, I was crying.
I felt good. I felt good. I felt honored.
We Honor Veterans has successfully grown to include the involvement of over half of the hospice community nationwide, the fastest growing program in the history of NHPCO. The goal of the program is simple: to care for and honor those who have served when they reach the end of life.
Not only is it important, but it's kind of our duty as a country in general. And I'm glad that hospice picked that up, especially with the generations of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam veterans, that a lot of them are kind of reaching their final years now.
I have enjoyed everything that they have done. I didn't realize that they were such a powerful force.
I think the best of our healthcare system is hospice, and the kind of interdisciplinary care that's missing in so many other places that you get in an integrated way in hospice. That should be the kind of healthcare that we give everyone, and certainly at the end of life. It is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about We Honor Veterans, and one of the reasons why I feel like the name is so appropriate. These are folks who should be honored and should receive the best of our healthcare system, that is hospice.